Let's see if that works. I think that might work. One moment. I think that's worked. Hello, sorry, people. I think that has finally worked. I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's worked. So sorry about that. That's annoying. That's annoying that the schedule didn't work. But I think it is now going. I'm just gonna check. Sorry about this, people. Sorry about this. Oh dear. When are things ever gonna work? When will things ever work? But yeah, I just want to check this is working. So one moment, I'm gonna have to go on my phone and watch this. I think we are live. I now need to get the chat. So one moment. I do apply about this. I don't know. I've noticed when I schedule a stream, which helps people know when I'm streaming, it doesn't work. Well, it's a lot more temperamental. So now the pop-up chat. But yes, hello, thank you everyone. Thank you. So as always, a bit of a mad intro here, as again, a stream doesn't want to work for me first time of asking, but hopefully now it is working. And yes, is the mic on? The mic is on. Thank you everyone for joining. I'm sorry. I don't know why it doesn't work when. Sometimes the schedules work, a majority of them work, but a few just, I don't know, it just does that like buffering thing when I schedule a stream, which is annoying because it lets people know when I'm streaming. Oh god, that's loud. But yeah, it is Leicester Man United kickoff now, just 4 minutes away. So I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry about this, but thank you anyone who is joining me here. As I try get going here. Sorry about that. But hopefully everyone does now find this. I will now. One moment. I'm gonna have to remove that schedule one so people don't get confused here. I will get to game in a moment. I just don't want that link being there for a dud. Ah, what a shame. So I don't know what to do now because I don't know about the scheduled ones. Because I say if they just buffer and then have to restart it, it causes problems. It does cause problems, so I'm not sure. Obviously, having it scheduled does help everyone. It lets you guys know when I am streaming because you get the 30-minute reminder. But if it keeps doing the buffering thing, yeah, people aren't really going to watch that. So apologies. 3 minutes from kickoff, so now let's go through the lineups. Here for Leicester and Man United in this seventh round FA Cup game. Is everything working? I think things are all working now. Yeah, just apologies about that. So for Leicester City, in goal, it is Kasper Schmeichel. Then they have Sancho, Evans, Fofana and Castagna at the back. Wait, hang on. No, I think they're playing a back five sort of thing. It'll be Sancho, Evans, Fofana, then Castagna and Albrighton as your wing backs. Tielemans and Ndidi, Jose Perez, Jamie Vardy and Iheanacho for Leicester City. Hello, Farhan Talks Football. Hello, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you very much. I don't think I've seen you here before, so thank you very much for joining this. If this is your first time viewing one of my streams, thank you. Hello, thank you. On the subs bench for Leicester, they have Ward, Amati, Chowdhury, Mendy. Dennis Pryor is back after he had quite a long time out. Was it 10 games he missed for injury? Christian Fuchs, Thomas, Lechabella and Daly Campbell on the bench for Leicester City. For Manchester United, again, it is Dean Henderson in goal. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It is Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire at the centre-back pairing. Tellez instead of Luke Shaw at left-back. A midfield pairing of Fred and Matic. Not too sure about that one. Maybe just for Matic. It is Greenwood, Pogba, and Donny van der Beek is getting a start. Come on, Donny, put in the performance this one. And Anthony Martial up front for Manchester United. On the bench for Manchester United, you have double D to the G, David De Gea. Edinson Cavani does make a return to bench. Bruno Fernandes, Diallo, Daniel James, Luke Shaw, says Taylor starts. Brendan Williams, Swanzavy, and Scott McTominay complete the bench for Manchester United. Strong lineups for both teams. That's there. Hang on. Where is my little timer? I need to have my timer ready. Yeah, I think they just said that Dean Henderson 6 games in a row now for Dean Henderson. He has started. Will he be Manchester United's long-term number 1 in success with David De Gea? Looking likely. It's just a case of when they're going to make the permanent change. I think the pop-up chat is all working. But yes, thank you for joining me here this afternoon. Hopefully there's not too much a day for some weird reason. Even though this is on BBC, it's a local terrestrial iPlayer in the UK. Last time there was a game, an FA Cup game on the BBC, I seem to remember Jiro Dogbina, who is actually over in America, was 2 minutes ahead somehow. So despite watching in America, and it being on BBC, he was 2 minutes ahead. But so hopefully it isn't too big a delay. It should be kick-off now, but I think I'm a little behind, even though I'm watching this live for a BBC iPlayer. As the cat does now come over to say hello to the stream. So he is saying hello. If anyone is new, do please say hello. I think, yeah, Farhan Talks Football. I do not think I've seen you before. It sounds like you do have a YouTube channel as well. If that is the case, let me know. I'll check that out. Yeah, kickoff is imminent here on this Saturday. Yeah, it is a Saturday afternoon. So yeah, anyone watching yesterday, you would have seen the new layout for the Newcastle stream, the black and white. Obviously, that is my team, but last night was a disaster. So yeah, I think this will be the layout for neutral games, I think. Right, no, that is the first whistle. Yeah, kickoff will be happening any moment now. Thank you again. So I hope, yeah, you like this other new layout. I did have a look back at my first stream. I know I mentioned it yesterday, how bad it was. I had a quick look back. Oh, it's terrible. I may even flash up an image of it at one point so you guys see. Because, oh, it was bad. So we're slowly getting there, but for some reason, streams are still inconsistent when it comes to that whole buffering nonsense, which is really annoying. So hopefully people do realise I am live now, because that schedule didn't work. It's a shame, because I put links for it on, like, my Twitter and Facebook. As I said, I just started them yesterday. And, yeah, unfortunately, those links will no longer work. So that was a waste. But the game is underway here. It is a throw-in to Leicester City. To be honest with you, even though this is BBC iPlayer, the quality's rubbish. It's certainly not high definition. How do you get anyone in the UK? Is there any way to watch BBC iPlayer in high definition? Because this certainly is not. It certainly is not. So if anyone in the UK does know, is there a way? Is it just I had to click a button or a different link to view this in high definition? But yeah, thank you anyone for joining, wherever you are in the world. Do we have either any Leicester City or Man United fans watching with me? As I move the mic, the cat decides, no, I want it away. But Anthony Martial does have the ball here. Is he going to do some trickery? He does give it to Alex Telles. Now just watch where you go, Kitty. You were doing fine there. Back to Martial. Now here, Paul Pogba picks up the ball. Gives it out to Aaron Wan. Ow! That was definitely a nip. Gives it to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Here is Fred. Wan-Bissaka does lose out, but it's given straight away to Matic, and he gives it to Anthony Martial. For seasons now, maybe, I don't know, is it 2-3 seasons now? I've been thinking Man United do need to replace Nemanja Matic. Just get someone a bit more mobility in there. He is their only kind of defensive-minded midfielder, really. Hello Daisy, hello, thank you for joining. Yes, I do remember you saying you were Manchester United, so it's nice to see you in the stream here today. Are you confident of this one? But yeah, apologies that the scheduled stream didn't work. But I'm glad you and whoever else has found the link to this one now. I don't know why it does that. I really don't know why it does it. But yes, thank you for joining, Daisy and Farhan. Thank you. And anyone else who is watching, thank you very much. So I did say the Leicester City are probably my prediction to win the FA Cup. So I'll probably put a curse on them. But I do think Manchester United are going to win this game. So I don't know how that one works. Leicester City are my pick for the FA Cup to win it. But I think Man U are going to win this game today. So maybe Man United will win, then some shenanigans, they get kicked out the FA Cup, or they decide they no longer want to compete. Obviously this is nonsense talk here. Leicester City get back in and go on to win the cup. I don't know how that would work, Man United winning this game. It doesn't work, would it? So, Leicester were my prediction, but I do think Man U will win this game. So, yeah, not really a prediction that, is it? But as I say, I will have cursed Leicester City, predicting them to win the cup. Cross coming in from Vardy towards Iheanacho, but is out for a corner, Alex Tellers. So yeah, as you may have noticed here with the green screen, this is what's seeing how like now you can see there's the shadow there because of the light, especially if I come forward actually. So yeah, it doesn't really work for the gaming thing, this layout setup. So I probably will need to get actually another green screen. So that won't be for some time though. So I think for the moment, new change in layout. I prefer it though. I think it works much better for the football streams. And I did hear just a big screaming shout there. Who has gone down for Leicester City there? I think it's Tielemans. There was a big shout. But Leicester City are playing on though. No, yeah, the ball is out. And the ball has gone out of play. 4 minutes into this one, I think it was Martial and Tielemans that are coming together. But how is everyone doing today? I've only been up a couple of hours, to be honest with you. Oh no, it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. So a bit more than a couple. Well, not too much longer than it. I hope everyone is enjoying their Saturday here. So earlier on in the day, we did actually, it's probably finished now. It will be finished, the West Ham Arsenal game. I know Chelsea beat Sheffield United 2-0 thanks to an own goal from Norwood and Hakim Ziyech getting a late, I was going to say winner, but yeah, so West Ham Arsenal did finish 3-0. West Ham, who were 3 goals up after 32 minutes, but then 2 own goals, Souček and Dawson, and then Lacazette with an 82nd minute equaliser for Arsenal. How does that change the Premier League? As there's just a throw in here, Man United. So West Ham stay in 5th, or if they had got a win there, that would have been huge. They would have been on the same points as Chelsea. Arsenal doesn't really do anything. They stay in 9th. Oh, they got a point. So they go a point above Villa, actually. So, yeah, there we go. So that is your Premier League and FA Cup. But here we are for Leicester City versus Manchester United in the FA Cup. As Leicester City do come forward with Albrighton. That's a poor one from Tielemans. But thank you again, everyone who is watching this with me. Still unsure, I might do that fast lane stream later on tonight, but I do not know what time it starts. That's a bit of a problem. There's confusion if it's a 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock start for the pay-per-view, so I'm not sure about that one. I will see how my day goes. Man United do give the ball away. Leicester look to build an attack from the back. One back by Wan-Bissaka. Now here is Paul Pogba. Daisy, what are your thoughts on Paul Pogba? Are you a fan of his? Do you want him to stay, or is it time that he goes? Because it does happen every season, doesn't it? The talk of is Paul Pogba leaving. As I say, I'm glad to see Van der Beek get a rare start. I think he started a few cup games, but yeah. It was a bit of a weird signing. As I say, I felt more Man United needed a offensive midfielder. Because they do have, well, it's that thing, as I say, Pogba, is he leaving, is he staying? It's been going on for years, hasn't it? But yeah, it was a bit of an odd signing, but I thought it would be a good signing. But yeah, it has mainly been Fred and McTominay who have been Ollie's midfield pairing. This one it is Fred and Matic. So Van der Beek has found it difficult to get his starts. But he has been given one here. So I hope for his sake, he does put in a good performance. Because I do like him as a player. He is a very good player. It's just a bit of an odd signing. When, as I mentioned, they kept Matic. Still got Fred, McTominay, Pogba. What's his face? Who's the what? Mata's still there. So yeah, Bruno Fernandes. Bit of an odd one. When they don't have a single. You're gonna nit me again. They don't have a single player who can play out on the right wing. As they have to put like either Rashford or Greenwood out there, and sometimes even this season Pogba's been out on the right or left thing. No real efforts from either team here in the opening 8 minutes. A kind of to be expected between two top teams. Just weighing each other up for the opening few moments. Just pick a spot, Mr. Puss. As I said, if anyone does know how to get high definition on BBC iPlayer, let me know. Because this, although maybe saying that could, if I go high definition, it may kill this, because I'm streaming, then they're streaming high definition. So this is fine, it's fine. It just would be nice to watch in high definition. Goal kick, Man United. Lindelof and Vardy just having a little... Sorry, I'm dodging the cat here. Not sitting still. Having a little battle for possession there. I can't see Mr. Cat. Just come here. Hello, Shane. Oh, I've done it again. I've noticed it. Sorry, Shane. Yes, Shane, 2-0. So they own goal, and then Hakim Ziyech get a goal. Was it a good performance? Because I was out with Sir Les, so I did miss that one, Shane. Right, Mr. Cat, I'm just gonna... Come here. Yes. Ow, that one got me good. But yeah, Fastlane... Oh, he's coming straight back. That one got me really good. Fastlane is tonight. Shane, I'm still unsure. Is it an 11? Oh, that one. Is it 11 o'clock the pay-per-view starts or midnight? Because, as I say, I've tried going on the network to see their schedule, but there is no longer schedule because there's no longer network of sorts. So I have no idea what time Fastlane starts. So that makes it a bit tricky for me to decide if I'm doing it. I do want to. But it's difficult to plan a stream and say I'm going to be online at this or that time when I don't even know what time the event starts. Every website I go on, one says 11 o'clock, one says midnight, and as I say, because the network's no longer a thing to go on their schedule, I have no idea what time it starts. So it's like, if a football game, it's like, I don't know if it's a 3 or 4 o'clock kickoff. It'd be a bit difficult to plan. So I still have no idea. I will have a look after this match is done and try figure out if anyone can give me a decisive answer as to what time it starts. Mr. Puss, please settle down. I know you guys can't really see him because of the thingy. He's all over the place at the moment, But it's a corner kick to Manchester United here. It was sloppy, and one goal was an own goal, and then Ziyech scored in the dying seconds. Midnight. Well, see, I've got the network, Shane. So that's what I mean. I could literally watch on the network. It's just they do not have a schedule. You sure it's midnight? Because I will have another check. Midnight. Do you know how long they're saying it's going to be? A 2-hour one I can probably do, but a 3-hour starting at midnight, I don't know. But yeah, it is a corner kick to Manchester United here. So it will be Alex Tellers to take it. Yes, thank you again to all the new subscribers yesterday. We did get an influx of them yesterday, so thank you very, very much for that. The corner does come in. Harry Maguire does get his head to it, but it is easy for Kasper Schmeichel. He plays the ball up to Iheanacho. That's probably gone out, but he has got the throw in. Out on the right. As you maybe hear Leslie's little tippy-tappy toes in the background there. I think that was probably, although it wasn't a clear-cut opportunity there, Harry Maguire with the closer chance of the game there, I think, unless I'm already forgetting one. And here comes Anthony Martial, tries getting it to Van der Beek. It is taken off and back with Van der Beek, but he cannot get it out there. Tackled by Sayuncu. And here come, well, not here come Leicester. I think it was Ndidi there, just fighting the ball off Danny Van der Beek. Very good players, Wilfred Ndidi. He has pretty much come in and replaced N'Golo and Kante, hasn't he? So it's just a question, is someone going to come in and pinch Ndidi off Leicester? Say pinch. But they'd have to put some money on the table to get Ndidi off of Leicester. So Untied looking for the ball into behind Iheanacho, but Henderson is ready for that. He saw it, so he comes out and claims that one. Yes, thank you again everyone who is watching here and has continued to watch the streams, or if it is your first time viewing it, Farhan, and I think it was your first time, but is this anyone else's first time viewing one of my streams? If so, thank you very much for doing so. Jamzor, hello, yes, sorry Jamzor, I saw you in the other stream, the scheduled one, but for whatever reason, it just kept buffering. Apologies, I forgot about that, Jamzor, so thank you for trying to get into the scheduled stream. Just apologies, it didn't work. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope you are as well, Jams. I did see you posted a reaction from the I think it was West Ham Arsenal, or it may have been the FA Cup game, but didn't quite have time to check it out before I did this. So I will be watching that at some point later on. I heard that Kane wants to leave Spurs and asked the board. It's one of those, isn't it, Jamsa? Like, at what point does Harry Kane say, I need to leave. I need to leave for the sake of my career and to win trophies? He's going to get fed up, isn't he? And, yeah, maybe more so under Mourinho's style of football. I can just see him being frustrated. It's not really the type of football he will want to play. So it wouldn't surprise me if Harry Kane has decided... Well, how old is he now? 27? 27 maybe? It wouldn't surprise me at all if Harry Kane decides enough is enough. I've got to go and win trophies somewhere. And I wouldn't blame him at all. Iheanacho looks to play in Vardy, but it's a poor ball. So yeah, you can notice the shadow now, can't you? So you see what I mean? It wouldn't really work on a game. And just having that frame, it would have stopped gaming. So I think I need to get another green screen. But yeah, I'm doing very well, Jams, and I hope you are too. I feel sorry for him, but I'm happy we won versus Sheffield. Well, I'm pleased for you, buddy. I'm pleased for you. Yeah, I mean, Spurs are one of those weird ones. I wouldn't say I dislike them, but I'm not overly keen on type thing. So, but yeah, it would be nice. Oh, here is Vardy out on the left. Another effort. Henderson with the parry, and it is cleared by Matic for a throw into Leicester City. Yeah, you'd want him to see him win some trophies at some point in his career. He's too good not to. He's too good not to. As much as I love Alan Shearer and him obviously choosing Newcastle United over the likes of, well, he could have had his pick of clubs, Man United, Barcelona at the time, but he chose to go to his boyhood and local team, Newcastle United. He obviously won nothing with Newcastle, whereas if he'd been at one of the top teams, he would have won a multitude of trophies. And the same goes for Harry Kane. So, yeah. For his sake, I hope he doesn't stay at Spurs and just end up with nothing. Pick up a few trophies for yourself, Harry. So two good, probably most likely player. If anyone is going to overtake Alan Shearer's record or equal it, it would be Harry Kane. At the moment, I'm not quite sure how many goals he'd need to average per season to match it or better it. Shane, yeah, Arsenal were 3-0 down. West Ham were looking like a very good performance. And then draw 3-3 and 2 own goals as well. West Ham not helping themselves. Chelsea getting fourth. Yeah, West Ham, I know. Oh, Vardy. Oh, I was going to say that's probably going to be the first goal, but Harry Maguire does get a shin in the way. Blocks it, and here comes Van der Beek. Yes, Shane, I did. That was my thoughts when I saw the result. I was like, that works perfectly for you and Chelsea, doesn't it, really? Well, perfect would have been a West Ham defeat, but from being 3-0 up to then, poof, back to 3-3, it's going to dent them. It is going to dent them. Because, yeah, if they'd won it, they would have been on the same points as Chelsea, wouldn't they? If they'd won that game. So I know 2 points behind. Do Chelsea and West Ham play each other in the remainder of the season? Lindelof on the ball, gives it back to centre-back paying Harry Maguire, who's on the halfway line. Again, it's just such a difference, isn't it? I know I keep mentioning it, but when you're watching actual football teams play football, like there, Man United, not everyone, Harry Maguire's in the left half, Lindelof is just inside the Man United half, but apart from that, it's everyone in the Leicester half. And Leicester are pressing and closing down the ball. It's just... Are you watching, Steve Bruce? Are you watching? It's mad. You wouldn't think. Well, they're not going to be in the same league soon, are they? But there's such a difference. Such a difference. Leicester, I think, are one of the best run clubs in the Premier League. They do so well, don't they? You think each time that one or two of their top players leaves for one of the bigger teams. Think, how are they going to do? What are they going to do? And they bring in someone else, normally a young person, developing, like Sionchu's come in, replaced Harry Maguire. They've also got Fofana. I mentioned earlier, Ndidi comes in and replaces N'Golo Kante. Such a well-run team and club. Hello, Nicro Gaming. Yes, again, apologies. I did see you were in my scheduled stream. I did see that in the chat, so apologies that stream did not work. But thank you very much for joining this one. Thank you, Nicro. We are away 24th of April to West Ham. So that's going to be one of the... Is that the final game? Is that final game of the season? If not second to last? I support Newcastle United, Nicro. Unfortunately, I support Newcastle United. So, yeah. I will be covering, well, as best I can, the remainder of Newcastle United's time in the Premier League this season. I'll be trying to stream as many of their games as possible. But obviously the ones that are on a TV platform of some sort in the UK are easier for me to get. But yeah, I support Newcastle United, but it's looking like Mike Ashley will be taking us down for the third time. So he has been owner for 12 years. In the 100 years previous to Mike Ashley being Newcastle owner, we've been relegated 4 times. The 12 years, this is Mike Ashley's 12th year, he's going to be looking at his 3rd relegation. Good job, Mike. Good job, Mike. You support Chelsea as well. Well, you and Shane should get on, as you can see, Shane Chelsea is obviously a Chelsea man. Yes, Liverpool, it is Ramos versus Salah Part 2, the rematch. That is right, Shane. Liverpool got Real Madrid, PSG got Bayern. What a tie that is. Well, it's a repeat of the final. Man City got Dortmund, and then Chelsea get Porto. We got the easiest draw. We are being blessed. It certainly looks that way, doesn't it? That's a poor challenge, Alex Tellers. Harry Maguire does come over. Corner kick Leicester. Yes, it certainly looks that way, doesn't it, Shane? It certainly looks that way. So, I need to have a look. Is Pogba going off? No, he's getting his boot replaced. I need to have a look at what day which games are on. And I will ask you guys which games you would prefer I cover. Because, yeah, say, for example, if Liverpool and Madrid is on the same night as Bayern and PSG, I don't know which one I'd cover there. I don't know. I don't know. And then, for example, if it was Man City Dortmund and then Chelsea Port, I'd cover Chelsea, obviously. Even though Dortmund, shame it's not Chelsea Dortmund. That would be a very good tie. Dortmund struggling a bit in the Bundesliga, may not even get Champions League football. But yeah, I'll speak with you guys, see which ones you prefer I do cover, and we'll figure out from there for the Champions League as it gets to the tasty part of the Champions League now. Okay, you come here from Jamza Live Football Clip, so thank you, Jamza, for telling Nico Gaming about it. Thank you so much. So yeah, a couple of Chelsea fans now. So we do have a number of Manchester United fans here on the channel, and now some Chelsea ones going as well. Good to see. You want the Fiend to come back at Fastlane. I heard Bo Dallas is going to come back with Mask as well. He has to, Shane, doesn't he, Shane? I mean, there's no way Alexa Bliss and Randy Orton are having a wrestling match, so the Fiend will be returning. He will be returning. But Bo Dallas, where has he been? Leicester almost through there, but Dean Henderson does come out and take it. My name sounds kind of like Shane. It's... Oh, Shay, are you Irish? So am I right in believing in... I don't know if it's right, because Shay Given. Is Shay like the Irish equivalent of James? You know, sometimes you hear something once. Inacho's through. Inacho's gone round Henderson. What has happened there? They were showing a replay. They come back. Iheanacho has just nipped it round Henderson. It's looking like Fred's made a big mistake there as he's holding his head. Iheanacho's doing a silly dance. Leicester are 1-0 up. But yeah, so I can't remember where I heard that Shane... Shay is like the equivalent of James for Irish names, but I don't know. What has happened here? So Harry Maguire, taking his time, relaxed, gives it to Fred. Fred has just passed it straight to Iheanacho. Good assist from Fred, though, to be fair. He's played a lovely little through ball to Iheanacho. So Jira Dog Beam, I know he is not a fan of Fred, but yeah, Fred has just set up Iheanacho. It's Leicester City 1, Manchester United 0. Sorry about that one, Daisy, and any other Manchester United fans watching. Jiro, I'm not sure if you are here, but apologies about that one, bud. Your team are 1-0 behind. Fred has set Leicester up there. Jams at Bayern PSG. I mean, that's probably the tie of the round, isn't it? That is the tie of the round. But we do have that Ramos-Salah rematch. Do I have a Discord server? I do not have a Discord server. I did Discord. I used Discord when I did the coverage of the Royal Rumble stream. But I do not have a Discord server as of yet. Not at the moment. Indeed, Shane. Goal Leicester. Indeed. Iheanacho. Just easy goal for him. I am the real Jams Alive Football's member and mod. I say, okay, cool. I've got to be honest, I've never seen this Jams Alive Football guy. So yeah, I don't know if he's big on YouTube. Well, I've never seen this Jams Alive. Yeah, because obviously I get confused. Because Jams Alive Football Clips is the one who has subscribed to me, etc. But yeah, I don't know who this other Jamza person is. I don't know. You are Irish. Yeah, see, this is what I don't get. I'm watching on the BBC iPlayer. I'm watching live. I don't know why. Because I'm watching it on BBC. I'm not streaming it through a website. I'm actually watching on BBC. But Jira Dogbo said this last time, and he's watching America, that he was ahead of me. I'm going to try find a stream. I'll find a stream. He's got 17k subs. I see, okay. But yeah, I don't know who he is. I'll try find a stream. And see if it's ahead. Because this is what happened last time. But I am watching directly on the BBC website. So you'd think it would be in sync. But I will try and find a stream. And see if that works. So this is now just gone 27 minutes. So I'm going to try and find a stream and see what the difference is. Not that much. 27:09. BBC's behind. I'll have that ready as a backup, but I'll switch to this because this one's on 27:44, so about a 30-40 second delay. So I've switched now. So even though the game is on BBC, a channel in the UK, terrestrial channel, and I was watching it through them, it's behind. I think this will still be behind. This one is now on 28:01:02:03. Let me update my timer here. It's a bit ahead. Stop. So 28:20. 28:20. There we go. It's a little bit more ahead, but I think it's still going to be behind. I don't know why. Whenever I do it, it is behind. Obviously, I think as well, my stream, is there a little delay, lag, maybe, thingy on it? I'm not too sure. But yes, thank you everyone who is watching. If you are enjoying it, do feel free to give the video a like. It helps a lot. And also, even though it is early on the stream, feel free to subscribe, because we'll be doing more football streams. As I've mentioned a few times in this, wrestling streams and gaming videos and such. But yeah, feel free to give it a like and subscribe if you are enjoying it, and thank you for watching me here, as it is 29 minutes in now. Leicester City are 1-0 up at the moment. You can make a Discord server and I can help. I'm really good with Discord servers. At the moment, though, the only reason I need a Discord, the only reason I use it is like, well, I just did it when I did the Royal Rumble stream with Mr. Douglas. At the moment, I do streams on my own, so I don't really need one, to be honest with you. I don't know what else they do. I know people can go on there and chat and such, but yeah, I don't know. Pogba looks to play through Martial, but it is prevented. Good little block interception there. Because, yeah, I think you can just, like, I don't know, your subscribers or whatever you want to call them can chat to you type thing on there, but yeah. Apart from like having someone else, so like now someone could come in and give their opinion on the football thing. I get that it does that, but at the moment I'm just like doing this on my own. It would be good if like Mr. Douglas was free, because then I definitely do Fastlane tonight, because carrying a wrestling pay-per-view on mine's a bit different from football. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really see why. At the minute, it's a very small channel, so I don't really see that I need Discord at the moment. Harry Maguire does go into the book. Free kick Leicester. Albrighton standing over it, just on the edge of the right-hand side of the box. I will check out that other Jamser guy then. I will check him out. Leicester want this more. The managers on Football Focus on BBC One. Football Focus, I've not watched that in so long. Remember, I used to love that, especially like on FA Cup final day. You'd spend hours watching the build-ups and that. It has called fall back to Tillemans, but Man United do get the block in. Greenwood trying to get away, doesn't do so. Here's Van der Beek. He's taken too long there, hasn't he? A lot of, like, turns, and then he gives away the ball. That is poor, Donny. That is poor. Spurs lineups out in 30 minutes. Who are Spurs playing today? I'm watching on the website. It's 29:02. The time at 17:29. 17:29. So yeah, I'm now on 31:23. I know the other thing is like, I think when you guys type a message chat thing, it takes YouTube about almost 30 seconds for it to pop through. So delay on chat as well. I don't know why that is. Yeah, it's usually like people talk off stream and do video ideas and stuff. Yeah. I'd say it's just me doing this channel my own type thing. So I did think about that, because originally I did have like viewers' views, which are a thing where people could send their thoughts on the game into Instagram, but because I've only got the one monitor, it just made it so finicky switching between monitors to go through that. So yeah, I'm happy enough just doing things on my own at the moment. Because I'm no good with technology and that thing. It's like, yeah, things always go wrong for me. So adding another thing into the mix, I'd be a bit hesitant. Because on this, I always check to make sure, is the mic still working? Is audio working? Because things just, for whatever reason, just go wrong for me with technology. So adding another thing to the mix, I don't think so for now. Is it Spurs Villa, is it? Okay. A minute behind. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to do because I'm... Shane, are you watching through his goal? Or his goal? Because I'm watching it on his goal now. Because BBC iPlayer direct from the source was even further behind. But I'm using his goal now. I know... I'm going to do a check here. So I am now... So I'm doing a test here to see how far behind the stream is from when I do something. Because that probably explains it, if it's my stream's just behind. It's about a minute. The stream's a minute, it's the stream. So for some, I just did this, I did that, and then like counted in my head for when it happened on the stream. Yeah, it's about a minute behind. So as I'm saying stuff, it's about, maybe not as drastic as a minute, but there's about a 30-40 second delay from when I do something to when it actually happens, from when you see things, if that makes sense. Yeah, so his goal is what I'm using at the moment, but I think what I've just done is I have just moved my fingers to see and then timed it in my head. Yeah, when I'm doing things, when I'm saying something, there's like, for some reason, a 30-40 second delay before it gets seen on the stream. So that's annoying, especially with football, that it is going to be so far behind. But, oh well, never mind. But thank you for watching and putting up with that, even though I am behind. So, yeah, you guys have all the spoilers. YouTube keep age restricting my reaction when there's nothing bad about them. Okay. I'm trying to think why would that be then, Jamza? I don't know why that would be. Like, I always mark my content as not for kids. Just because I do. Even though I'm just, like, this is me waffling along watching football, it's absolutely fine for kids. I don't really swear too much, so I always mark my video as not for kids. I don't know why that could be. Because in the one I watched of your reaction, you're just talking, well, you're reacting to a match. So I don't know why it'd be age restricted. And it's all of them. All your videos are just certain ones. Don't care who wins this. Chelsea won, all I care about. Yeah, I mean, I've got no leaning towards one team or another in this one. I did say that I did pick Leicester City to win the FA Cup. But yeah, I've got no real preference who wins this one, to be honest. Football Ono. Oh, why can I not say your name? Thank you again. Thank you again, I should say, for watching a stream. Manchester United defence is terrible. Remember how bad it was at the start of the season, at points last season? It was an absolute shambles and a joke, wasn't it? Just really bad. Really bad. Harry Maguire was just joke. Please do not try this at home. Not PG. Oh, I remember those adverts. I remember those ones, Shane. I think they still do them, don't they? They kind of have to, don't they? Jamside Football Clubs. It's not age restricted. When I could talk in vid, there's no comments. Your Brighton one was age restricted. Because that's the one I watched. I can't think of... You didn't say or do anything, so I'm trying to think if there's anything... No, not even from the the background stuff. I don't know why that would be bad. There. Enjoy the ice cream. Enjoy the ice cream there, buddy. Yeah, well, 37 minutes gone. Obviously, it will be like 38, 39 in reality. Man United trailing. How are you feeling, Daisy? Do you feel Manchester United have it in them to make a comeback here? Ollie certainly will have more plans up his sleeve than Steve Bruce does have to try and turn it round. And they certainly have options off the bench. Taylor's looking to get the cross in. There's one thing, they certainly have good options from left back to get deliveries in through Tellers and Luke Shaw. Not so much on the right hand side with Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but he makes up for it with his defensive capabilities. Trent Alexander-Arnold left out of the England squad. And there is the equaliser. There is the equaliser. It is Mason Greenwood who has got the equaliser there for Manchester United. Worked out on the left. It was a good cut back there. And Mason Greenwood has just got the equaliser. It's a good finish. The cutback. And Mason equaliser. Mason Greenwood has just got the equaliser. Enjoy the dinner there, Nick Crow. I'll be eating like after this one here. So yeah, Tellers and Pogba combining there. Pogba, I think he was trying to get it back to Tellers, I think. And then Van der Beek has the presence about him, the awareness just to leave it, to step over it. Leaves it for Greenwood. Greenwood has got the equaliser there for Manchester United. But yeah, I think Pogba was trying to play it back to Tellers. I'm not too sure. But either way, it is 1-1 here. Just as I was saying, do we think Man United can get back into this one? They have done just that with the equaliser there from Mason Greenwood. What do I think about Greenwood? So last season he had an absolutely fantastic first season, didn't he? Unbelievable first season. Then he had that whole Corona controversy thing also with England. Struggled a bit since then, hasn't he? Struggled a bit since then. I mentioned before, Mason Greenwood is obviously a very, very talented young player. But it's going to be the mentality. It's going to come down to mentality with Mason Greenwood. Does he actually want to be one of the best at his position? Or is he going to be, I just want to make money and do social media dances and such? It's going to come down to that, what type of actual mentality he has. That will see how far Mason Greenwood goes as a footballer. I hope, for his sake, he does have his head screwed on and good people around him. And he prioritises training, improving, rather than what can I do to get likes on Instagram and TikTok. Hopefully. So it's going to come down to that for me. But there's obviously a quality player there. What are your thoughts on him? What's everyone's thoughts on Mason Greenwood? Is he going to make the grade? I mean, he's certainly not going to be what was his name? Another Macheda for Man United. He's certainly got a lot more goals than Macheda did already. I think, yeah, a lot more. So it's not going to be like that, but it's just how far will he go? And Wan-Bissaka is going to look to get a cross in here. Sionchu gets the header. It has fallen to Fred. And now it's back with the goal scorer Greenwood. He's knocked it to Pogba. Pogba hits one, but it is straight at Schmeichel. I kind of thought Pogba was going to try and get that one. He's still got the porcupine head. Paul Pogba still has the porcupine on his head. Odd haircuts, Paul Pogba. Odd haircuts. I thought he was going to try and look to place that into the top corner, but he just kind of passed it instead to Schmeichel. But here are Leicester City and Manchester United's box. Brighton with another cross. And Lundorf gets the header. Corner kick to Leicester City. They will be looking to take the lead once again here in this first half. Thank you again, everyone who is watching. And for all the new subscribers we have had the last couple of days. Again, if you enjoy it, please do hit that like button. And subscribe for future streams. When's my next football one? I do not know. We'll have a look at that either at half-time or full-time. Because, yeah, I think, is it next weekend? There's no Premier League football, so I've got to imagine that is international nonsense or something. And then, yeah, at some point, I'll have a look and see when the Champions League ties are. And we will figure out what games we are covering. Obviously, Shane, I will be looking to try and cover Chelsea. Getting you to that Champions League victory. But yeah, sorry, nothing came from that Leicester City corner. You guys will know that as you are ahead of me. I'll need to look into that. Maybe it's something on the settings that means that there's like this minute delay from me doing stuff to it actually being seen on YouTube. 'Cause I'm sure I've watched other streamers, and when you're watching them, it's happening pretty much as it happens in real life. I'll need to see. I need to look into that. Because, yeah, both football and wrestling, neither one you want to be like a minute behind, do you? But that ball looking for Iheanacho is overhit. Easy for Henderson. What are you up to, puss? You coming back, are you, buddy? Cross coming in from Castagna. No one really there. Obviously, he is right-footed. So, but he's fine. He does the job at left back. So on Leicester, we'll see Ben Chilwell went to Chelsea. And it was, what's his name? James Justin, who was playing a bit, but then got that injury. But yeah, Castagna's come in, who can play both right and left back. And they're not missing Chilwell. They're not missing Chilwell, really, are they? Jose Perez, he's going to have an effort. It has just gone wide. That's it, Shane. I'll try my best. I will try my best to keep it going for you. Where would Chelsea be had Thomas Tuchel been there from the start of the season? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Where would they be? I might close that window, actually. There's a little breeze did just come in there and change the temperature a degree or two. But yeah, who knows, who knows? Would they be challenging Manchester City for the Premier League title if Tuchel had been there from the beginning? Don't be doing that, he's goal. And we'll just refresh that there. There we go, that's better. But yeah, certainly Porto, it seems the most favourable tie of the round for Chelsea getting that one. Fana looks to play it up to Vardy, but that is easy for Victor Lindelof. Now Harry Maguire. Over to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. This first half's gone quite quick, actually. Or maybe because it's daytime. Because I'll be very honest with you, folks. See the 8 o'clock kickoffs? That's like that time of the evening. I don't know why. It's like I'm pretty knackered by that point. So I don't know if it's that or this is just. Well, I'll watch Newcastle. Their games are gonna. It will seem like they take hours, don't they? But yeah, the evening games. I'm already a bit tired by that point. Whereas this, it's mid-afternoon. But I think it's just gone quite quick this half. Again, it's the difference of watching actual football teams to watching actual dross. We are still unbeaten with clean sheets. They're doing so well. That's the thing, Shane. It's just that it's impressive. It's very impressive. I knew he was going to have an impact, obviously, because yeah, not slating Frank Lampard at all. It was too soon. It was far too soon. Frank Lampard's managerial career to be taking the Chelsea job. Far too soon. So I knew obviously Tuchel was going to have an impact and improve things. But my goodness, it's like there's improvement. But then there's like, yeah, very, very impressive. As you say, I know, yeah, you'd like them to go a bit more attacking and kill games off earlier on and such, but it's just, yeah, very, very good stuff from Thomas Tuchel. The clean sheets. But oh no, hang on, I asked you earlier about the performance, and I think I missed that chat. I'm sorry, Shane, if I did. I asked you what the performance was like. I can't remember. I can't remember what you said. I think you did answer, but then I think I maybe missed your reply. Sorry. I think they played some decent stuff. Very professional, organised. I couldn't tell you how today's one went. By the sounds of it. Oh no, they didn't play. I got confused there. But that is half-time there. It was West Ham Arsenal, wasn't it? It was West Ham Arsenal, to me. But that is half-time. 1-1 at the break. So it was Iheanacho after the disastrous pass from Fred. But yeah, level. Man United getting level through Mason Greenwood. Pogba with a cutback. I'm not sure it was intended for young Mason Greenwood. But he did get the equaliser to make it 1-1. That went very fast. That went very fast. Let me just close that there. But yes, as I say at halftime, thank you everyone who is watching. Thank you for the like so far. Thank you very much. What did they just say? I don't know what channel I'm on. Did they just say they've got the semi-final draw for next year? I've got to have misheard that. I don't know. I don't know if they were saying they were doing a draw for something at half-time. Is it for the next round of the cup? I have no idea. It is international football. It's the qualifiers, so next weekend... okay. I might have a look at those. As I'm not overly keen on international football, but when it gets to tournaments, it's exciting. Especially when the tournament's on and they're every day. But friendlies, no, you will never see me doing a stream for a friendly. Unless I've got absolutely nothing to do and I'm bored out of my mind. Yeah, I probably won't be doing a stream for a friendly. But those are qualifiers, so I may have a little look through them. And see. And again, if there's particular games people want me to cover, more than happy to look into it. More than happy. That's why there's no Premier League, because it's international qualifiers. Okay. Jamza, you are back. So that is good. I'm just going to nip away, though. Just a quick visit to the toilet, so I'm going to pop away, but nice to see you back, as I now disappear, but I will be back very, very soon. And thank you again, folks, thank you again. I will be back very soon. Ow. Ah. Funny bone. I hit the funny bone on the chair. But yeah, that is me back now as well. Right. Halftime. Puss, can I get my mouse? Can I just get my mouse? Let's have a look. I need my keyboard now, Key. Yeah, he's just here. He is just here. Let's have a look. So... Premier League, there's nothing next week, is there? So when are the next Premier League fixtures? So there's Villa Spurs, 7:30. I'm not going to do that one, because obviously I want to do Fastlane. And also I need to re-edit episode 6. I had it scheduled already. I had it scheduled days ago, episode 6, the restart. But then it's sync. For some reason, I noticed on one of the episodes, it was really the audio was out of sync. And yeah, unfortunately it's out of sync, so I've got to go through and re-edit it again, unfortunately. And I've pretty much got to do it again, because every little highlight, every bit is an individual thing. and resyncing. Oh yeah, I have to basically redo the episode again, so I've got to do that after this, and then get ready for Fastlane. So Premier League, the next fixture is Villa Spurs. That is today. I just want to see Premier League fixtures, please, here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything until... No, there's nothing, is there? So... The World Cup qualifiers... World Cup qualifiers start on Wednesday. Oh my goodness, is my next football stream not until Wednesday? Potentially, and that's if I even do a World Cup qualifier. What have we got on Wednesday? Kitty, please. Nothing there grabs my interest from Wednesday. Hang on. Desktop on it is off. Yeah, if I do this... One moment, folks. Can you guys see that? If I bring it like... So those are Wednesday's fixtures. Oh, Kitty, no. Not when I'm using the mouse. So I know it's not the best placing. Apologies. I'll put it there for now. Those are Wednesday's European qualifiers. Am I doing this right? So yeah, you got Portugal, Azerbaijan. I don't think so. Serbia, Republic of Ireland, Finland, Bosnia, France, Ukraine's probably the best game. Estonia, Czech Republic, Belgium, Wales, or maybe. Turkey, Netherlands, Gibraltar, Northern. What a load of nonsense. This is why I'm not keen on international football. Latvia, Montenegro, Cyprus, Slovakia, Malta, oh dear lord. Slovenia, Croatia. The only thing there is possibly France, Ukraine, Belgium, Wales. So if I am doing one, I could do either France, Ukraine, or Belgium versus Wales on Wednesday. Speaking of Villa Spurs lineups, in 6 minutes. Can you show them on stream? Yeah, give me one moment, and we'll go through the lineups of Villa and Spurs. So Wednesday, I could, if anyone has interest, do France, Ukraine, or Belgium versus Wales. Thursday, Germany, Iceland, Liechtenstein, Armenia, Romania, North. Oh my goodness, Spain, Greece. Is there anything here? Italy, Northern Ireland, Israel, Scotland, Austria. So I'm Scottish. I might do that. This is for me as a football fan. I get to watch Newcastle United in Scotland. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. So Thursday I will cover Scotland's game. Scotland, Austria. Is it also England, San Marino? But I'll probably do Scotland, Austria on Thursday. Friday there's nothing. Then Saturday. Wait, there's still no Premier League on the Saturday. Oh, I hate this. Oh, this is nonsense. Israel, Scotland, Sunday. Oh, what are you doing to me? Making me at least there's qualifiers. There's a lot, isn't there? I'll figure it out. Then back to Championship. I've not done a Championship game, actually. Daisy, hello, you're still here. France, as I'm 1-6 France. When was the France game? Was that on Wednesday? Bosnia, France. See that one, it's Scotland, Faroe Islands. So I'll probably be doing Scotland, Faroe Islands on the Wednesday. One moment, did I miss something here? Was there more? Oh, no. Oh, God, I've got to go all the way back. There's loads, wasn't there? Which France game, Daisy? Have I gone? I've lost track of this. Where was a France game? Because I know there's that... there's so much international football, isn't there? Tuesday is League 1, 2 to do it. So they started on Wednesday, didn't they? So yeah, I did see France-Ukraine. So yeah, it was either France-Ukraine or there was another sort of decent game I seem to remember on that one. Belgium-Wales. So France-Ukraine, Belgium-Wales. Okay, I did say it would be either one of those two. And then yeah, Premier League resumes, thankfully, on the 3rd of April. Chelsea-West Brom. West Brom, who probably are down. Leeds, Sheffield United, Leicester, Man City, Villa, Fulham. So that Chelsea-West Brom, probably a bit early for me, but I will try. That'll be the game maybe on that Saturday that I'd look to cover. Maybe Leicester, Man City. Yeah, I could do both. Chelsea-West Brom and then Leicester, Man City. Villa, Fulham. Oh, Villa, Fulham. Villa going for European football. Is it a triple header? Am I returning to Premier League football with a triple header of Chelsea, West Brom, Leicester, Man City, Villa, Fulham? Probably not. That's too much. That's too much of me from one day. I'll maybe do two. Which would probably be Chelsea. I don't know. That might be too early. So maybe Leicester, Man City. Oh, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Plenty of time to figure it out. And then obviously on Sunday it is Newcastle versus Spurs at 2 o'clock, continuing our relegation. Right. I will now do the lineups for Villa Spurs for you, Jamza. I will do those. Villa and Spurs, the lineups. Let me know if you need it resizing though. They're not out. They are not out. It kicks off at 7:30. The lineup won't be out until 7:30, 6:30 at the earliest. So yeah, the lineups, because they get announced an hour before kickoff, with it being a 7:30 kickoff, it won't be until 6:30, those lineups. If there's nothing going on in the Leicester Man United, or if there's a break, a stoppage in play, I will try cover them for you. Yeah, France, Ukraine. Thank you, Jamza. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I will keep mind of that. So timer off. It is half time. Yeah, sorry about that. Didn't notice that at all. Stop. No worries, Jamza. They will be out in like 30 minutes time. I thought it was a 7 o'clock kickoff as well. So I thought it was a 7 o'clock kickoff, but it is 7:30. So I will try and remember that in 30 minutes time. As I say, if there's a break in the play in the Leicester Man United game, I will do those lineups. So have you ever been to France then, Daisy? I mean, I've been to Calais, that's about it. As most people, I was living in London for a bit, so yeah, I went to Calais a few times. Don't think I've been anywhere no, hang on. I have been somewhere else in France. I seem to remember going, we went to maybe, I don't know. We were on a bus thing doing, tours of what do they call them? Vineyards? The wine thingies where they make wine. Where you, stand on the grapes and such. But I don't know where that was in France. I cannot remember. Can't remember. Your brother supports Spurs. That's not a problem at all. Do not worry about that. That should be a decent game, actually. That should be a decent... Have I turned desktop audio off? I have. Yeah, Villa Spurs, that should be a decent game. It is 8th versus 10th. 4 points between them, but Villa do have a game in hand over Spurs. Both, yeah. I mean, Villa be difficult for Villa. They are 8 points behind West Ham in 5th. Spurs obviously do have an opportunity there. Imagine that. Mourinho not getting European football. Would Mourinho get sacked? Do people think if Spurs do not get European football, is Mourinho getting sacked? Can Spurs afford to sack Jose Mourinho? You've not been to France, okay. So I just did the little... I'm not sure. Because at one point, the family, there was a flat in Jersey. I'm trying to think if it was when we were in Jersey, we went there, because it's obviously just over the water thingy. If it was from there, we went around these, like, vineyards? What are they called? Vineyards, vineyard thingy-jigs. I could be just remembering it's completely wrong. And then when we were in London, I think we went over to Calais a few times, just on, like, day trips. But that's it. No Greelish, no Son. So both teams missing key players. I'll get my timer ready as we are about to kick off here. I like Heung-min Son. Really like Heung-min Son. Both are good players, both Grealish and Heung-min Son. But Heung-min Son, I do like him. Just one of those people who comes across as a nice guy. Will Jack Greelish be on the move? I thought he might have moved in the summer, but he committed to another contract at Villa after they stayed up. Like to see that. I like to see it. Because, yeah, he was linked with Man United a lot, but he wouldn't be playing every week for Man United, would he? I'm not sure. Maybe he would. Maybe he would. They'd have to change their system, though. But yeah, I can't see him stay there too much longer. He is going to want to be playing for a Champions League team, I would imagine. Your brother wants him out. I mean, I can't see many Spurs fans would have been happy with the appointment of Jose Mourinho in the first place. Oh, sorry, the timer. Yeah, just because obviously he was Chelsea manager. Does that overlap? Spurs, this style of football Spurs like to play, and this type of football Mourinho plays. Leicester now on the left-hand side, that's a poor cross. It will be easily taken by Henderson there. Yeah, I imagine a majority of Spurs fans want Mourinho out. They were top of the table at one point. Looking good. Then, who did they play? They beat Man City 2-0, didn't they? Playing that, like, counter-attacking football. Whereas prior to that, they'd been attacking teams. I think it was Arsenal. Did they play Arsenal? Was it Arsenal? I can't remember. But yeah, they beat Man City 2-0. Then after that, I can't remember who they played. And they just started from that point on playing just such negative football. Just sitting back and allowing teams to come on to him. I get it when you're going up against the top teams. It's what Mourinho does. But then for Spurs players to be going and doing it against the likes of, well, if they do it against Sheffield United, West Brom, etc., etc. The players, that's what I was saying about Harry Kane. He's not going to be enjoying the type of football Spurs are playing. Indeed, now, but another cross taken by Henderson. Jira, hello Jira, thank you as always. You said you would take Fred. Do you still want him? Fred's got an assist in this game, Jira. Fred has got an assist in this game. He set Iheanacho up beautifully. Yeah, I did think that when I saw the lineup of Fred and Matic. I was like, oh, Jiro probably won't be liking that one too much. But do you prefer Matic over McTominay? But yeah, that was not good from Fred, was it, Jiro? So was that the draw for the FA Cup? And did I miss it then when I went it to the loo? Did they make the draw for the next round? I should have covered that. Sorry, guys, that I did not cover it. I'll do it at the end of the game. Someone remind me to go through the next round. I'm sure it will be on like BBC or another website. And I will go through the next round. But thank you, Jamza, for saying it. Or if anyone does anyone know the breakdown of the next round? What are the ties? I will maybe have a little look for it. Thank you, Jamza. The FA Cup draw is Chelsea versus City, and either the winner of Leicester and Manchester United versus Southampton. So Chelsea versus City. Well, I'm going to be covering that one. I'm going to certainly be covering that. £1 million and a pound. Like, his release fee. Arsenal did that with Suarez. 40 million and a pound. £1 million and a pound. Good luck getting that from Mike Ashley. Although he spent 40 of those on Joelinton, so he'd probably give you 80 million for Fred in that sense. But yes, thank you everyone for watching, and if it is your first time here, do feel free to say hello, and thank you for checking out my channel. I hope you do enjoy it. Cavani looking like he is getting ready to make a return. Is he going to stay at Manchester United? There's a lot of talk of him potentially being unhappy. Well, unhappy or just wanting to go back to South America and going to Boca Juniors. I think Man United need to try and keep him. Just the experience and the teachings he can pass down. The likes of Rashford, Greenwood. Not so sure about Martial. Martial's at that age now, really, where he should be kicking on himself. Obviously, you can, at whatever age, especially with Cavani, you can learn about his movement, etc., hold up and that. Anthony Martial, he's a weird one. I like him as a player. I really like him as a player, but he's just so inconsistent. So inconsistent. It must be frustrating for Man United fans. We're out the FA Cup now. Why couldn't we draw Southampton? Yeah, Southampton are just... It's not going well for them, is it? Is it from New Year or a bit more recent than that? They got thumped again, didn't it? It was like... Was it another... Did they get beaten 9-0 or something? Tielemans bring it forward. Is he going to have a shot? He is going to have a shot, and it is going to go in. It is a good finish from Youri Tielemans. I wasn't too sure. Would that one find its way in? It has found the back of the net. Youri Tielemans just bringing the ball forward, and thought, why not? I'm just going to try hit this one here. He has hit it, and it is now 2-1 to Leicester. It's another decent finish. As I cannot... Yeah, I can change the score now, but... You are just hogging the... Well, I say hogging the stream, but you guys cannot see the cat. But he has been everywhere today on this stream. Like, we see bits of his tail from time to time. Well done, Youri Tielemans. But why Man United let him carry the ball that much? And getting the shot away. Who was that? Was that Lindelof or Maguire who just kind of did that, like, nil thing where they put their heel out to try and prevent it? Either way, why aren't you closing the man down and putting a challenge in rather than doing that? Good finish though from Youri Tielemans. It was a very good goal. It was a very good goal from Youri Tielemans, a player who I do like a lot. Originally coming from loan, but joined Leicester originally on loan. Did make it permanent. I was thinking maybe if some other clubs may try and nip in and get the permanent deal ahead of Leicester. But I'm pleased for Leicester that they managed to get him. He is a very, very good player, Youri Tielemans. Maybe could do with adding a few more goals to his game. But he's a very good midfielder. Very good midfielder. Ramio 1983. Hello, thank you for checking out the stream. I do believe this is your first time commenting. Thank you very much for coming in and replying to that. I did. Is the chat showing? Is the chat not showing on the stream? Did you get your transparent chat problem sorted out for your stream? I thought I did. Is it not showing? Is the live chat not popping up on the stream? I'll do it again. It should be showing. But thank you very much, though. I thought you were... Yeah, so now it makes sense why you're here on the stream. Okay. I think I did. If it's not displaying, apologies. 1 second. I need to put that. We'll put that there. It is. Sorry. Apologies, guys. Has the chat not been on all stream? Oh dear. When will I ever get a stream right? Sorry, the chat should have been here all this time. Can I get that up further? No, that's as much I can do. So it should now be on display. It's thank you so much for coming in and helping out though with this. So I can see it's on YouTube, not on your video. You're welcome. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think it is now working. So Juventus are losing to Benevento 1-0. Oh dear, it's not going well for Pirlo, is it? Another club bringing in a former player to do the manager duties, not really working out. See, on Italian football, I am doing Pep Guardiola, who did play for Brescia towards the end of his playing career. I did decide to restart his and Lionel Messi's career in Italy with Brescia. As you may hear my stomach just growling there, so I'm suddenly just got hungry. So yes, I'm having a little bit of experience in Italy at the moment with my PES Master League series. So if anyone does enjoy PES, feel free to check that one out. We are 5 episodes in. Episode 6 is coming tomorrow. But yes, thank you so much, Ramio1983. Thank you so much. I forgot I posted it on that, yeah. I forgot I posted on video as to how to do it, because I was having issues with it, and then it didn't work, and then I forgot to activate it on this one. I forgot to display it. But thank you so much, thank you so much. Speaks volume of you as a person that you come into one of my streams just to make sure I had got it working. Thank you so much. What a gent, thank you. Yeah, sorry, you might hear my stomach for the remainder of this match here. I've suddenly just got hungry and my stomach started shouting at me to feed it. Oh dear, speaking of which, this isn't football. Ryback, feed me more. Was never a fan of his. Never a fan of his. But I do need to feed myself. Actually, I may quickly have a little biscuit thing, but that's going to be quite loud. Come on, my stomach is going to be screaming. Sorry, I'm going to get some food. Cross comes in from Alex Tellez. Leicester City, see it out for corner. You must have heard that. That was a growl and a half from my tummy there. I'm going to get a little biscuit thing just to shush it after this corner kick. Apologies, guys, but I think it's better that I'd have a little nibble rather than my stomach shouting for the remainder of the game. Leicester going to hit Man United on the counter with Albrighton. They're not going to do so. Here comes Greenwood. Skips past one and another. He's in the box looking to cut across the Marshall. My stomach is going mental. The cat's just here. He is just here. Tellers with a hit. Wide. I'm going to get a biscuit here. One moment, folks. Sorry. I think you'd prefer I feed myself rather than that noise, if you could hear that. Yeah, sorry about that. And this isn't the ideal food, because it's like one of... They're very... Oh, well, it goes... Oh, because it's got green on it, so it green screens. You can't see it because it's green. So it's a crunchy thing, so it's going to be a bit audible, so I'm going to try my best here. Even the rippling of this is going to annoy folks. I'm sorry. I am sorry, people. And as Les... Oh, it's got peanut butter. It's a little Leslie dog. Tielemans! Oh no, it's Vardy, sorry. Vardy there, getting through. Yeah, it's got peanut butter and Les loves peanut butter. So he smelled it. He's come right through. I'm afraid, buddy, this is for me. So I'm just going to quickly mute this as I try and munch this. Vardy coming through. Should have put Leicester 3-1 up there. Stephen. Thank you for joining the stream, Stephen, but you can't be talking nonsense like that. Shelby, better than Fred. I don't know. As you know, I'm not a fan of John Joe Shelby. I would rather have Fred. I would much rather have Fred in midfield than John Joe Shelby. So I'm just going to try and get rid of this here. I'm sorry, Les. I'm really sorry. I don't think you can add this. I don't know. I don't know if I can give him some of this. What is in it? Let me check and see if I can give Leslie some of this. Because I say he absolutely loves peanut butter. It just if there's any nuts in this, buddy. If there's nuts in this, you cannot have it. think it's okay, because it's just oats and peanut butter. Let me have mine, and then I'll give you a little bit, buddy. Sorry, folks, sorry. It's just, I think you may have heard it. My stomach was growling. Yes, Gems of the Spurs Lions will be out in 12 minutes' time, so I will do my best to cover them. And then we'll run down the FA Cup tie after the stream as well again. Come here. Is that nice? No, King that. So, Leicester City with the ball here. On left, Castagna giving it to Vardy. This isn't good, I'm eating now. And I'm someone who absolutely cannot stand people eating. Like, if you can hear people eat, especially on a phone call. Now I'm covering my mouth. Oh, I can't stand it. So, a cross came in from Leicester. Did come out back on the edge of the box to Yuri Tillemans. Excuse me. Oh, that was not a good food to eat. But it's the only thing I have that's like quick and easy at the moment. But not ideal at all. One, it's chewy. And then it's got all the stuff that I now need to like, yeah, all the bits between our teeth. Not a good food for stream. He is here, Shane. Yeah. I think he's got used to me doing the streaming now, maybe, and that's why he's a bit quieter, not as audible in streams. So yes, Jams and Shane, how do you both feel about that? Chelsea getting Manchester City in the cup. Confident? Here comes Jose Paris. Is he going to hit it? He is going to hit it. This is getting pretty much Leicester now. 60 minutes. It is just Leicester attack after Leicester attack. Let me try finish this, people, because one of these is not going to be enough to shut my stomach up. No, I can't. I'm eating. This is terrible. I'm so sorry about this. If I had something else to eat, I would have done so. But this is the only thing I've got that I could just eat quickly. Got to face that sometime anyways. Come on, Chelsea. True. If you're going to win it, you probably would have to face Man City at some point. Oh, it just takes so long to eat. Did anyone do? Man, at school, we did like, what do you call it? Common room at school. Common room games and challenges. Was it digestive biscuits? The crackers. What are they called? The little, are they rice crackers? No. Little square cracker biscuits. And you had to basically try and eat as many as you could. I can't remember if it was in a certain time limit. Because they were so dry, it took so long to do. Shane want Leicester to win. How many subs are Man United making here? Luke Shaw, Cavani, McTominay. And there was four players coming on for Man United. Sorry about this. Luke Shaw, Cavani, McTominay, and Bruno Fernandes all coming on for Man United. I have seen Alex Tellers go off. Van der Beek's gone off. He's not done much. Shame. Who else has gone off? Pogba off. It's another disappointing one for Donny van der Beek. I feel for him. But yeah, 4 subs for Manchester United there. Ollie looking to change this one around with 26 remaining to try get back into this one and save Manchester United's FA Cup hopes. Wouldn't be a bad season, would it? Man United qualifying for Champions League and potentially winning either one of the Europa or Champions League, or doing a double that way. But to do so, they've got to turn this game around. They will have a chance here. Bruno Fernandes has the opportunity to deliver from a corner kick. Yeah, well, I say he probably would have been better going to Spurs, but then with Mourinho, I don't know. And Spurs have a lot of midfielders as well. But yeah, something like that. Bruno Fernandes with the corner. Up to Harry Maguire. Nothing comes of it. But Man United do still have the ball with Mason Greenwood. He's going to look to play McTominay here. So who went off? Pogba went off. Oh, they're only going to show me one sub. Okay. He should leave, Stephen. He should leave. Van der Beek should leave for the sake of his career. Clearly is something against him. I don't know what it is. Cavani has come on for Van der Beek. Again, any other subs there was? I'm not sure who the 4th man to go off was. Perez now to Tielemans. Fred did well there. Folks. You wouldn't see John Joe Shelby do that. Luke Shaw replacing Alice Tellers. Who was the 4th one then? I don't know. Yeah, he needs to leave, Stephen. Donny needs to leave. I know it's only been a season, but he's at that age, isn't he? What is he, 23, 24 next season? He needs to be playing regularly. No good being a bit part player at that age. Greenwood, one more time. I'm still trying to clear my mouth. I'm sorry. Another corner, Manchester United. I mentioned earlier, I don't understand the signing when they did it. I thought if they were doing that, okay, surely they're going to be letting Mata and Matic go. I know Matic a very different player, he's more defensive. I thought maybe even Fred might go, but then saying that, he did quite decent under Ollie last season. Bruno Fernandes with the corner. It's come to Luke Shaw. Now you can hear theirs, because he's had the peanut butter. McTominay with effort, but Schmeichel just takes it. Yeah, you'll hear theirs now, because he's had some peanut butter, and unfortunately, because the packet's still there, you can still smell some remnant of peanut butter. Ajax sold... Yeah, that is Ajax's way, though, isn't it? Has been for years. Ajax sold all the best players, and they're doing amazing. They keep doing it. They will keep doing it. You cannot kill Ajax. They will always bring through youth. They're always going to be bringing through youth. And, yeah. So they develop players, sell them, make money, develop youth again. It's been Ajax's way for well, since I've been a kid. But, yeah. So, like, in the Europa League, probably Man United, Villarreal, Roma, Ajax. Probably going to be one of them, isn't it? Would be nice to see Ajax win it. So the final a couple of seasons ago was Manchester United versus Ajax, wasn't it? Was it? I think so. There's no more. There's no more, little dog. There's no more. There's no more, little doggy dog. Bruno with a ball out there to Cavani. Cavani just heads it back to Luke Shaw. 22 minutes remaining. Leicester still with a 1-goal advantage. Tielemans with that second. It was Tielemans who got the second one, wasn't it? Yeah. Iheanacho with the first. Set up by Fred. And then Tielemans got the second. Yes, thank you again. As always, everyone who is watching, who's given the video a like, thank you very much. Vardy against Harry Maguire. Maguire does just see it back to Henderson. Here comes Lindelof. Lindelof to Luke Shaw. Now to Fred. And that's got a bit scrappy. Free kick Manchester United. There's no more, my buddy. There's no more. All gone. All gone. No more. All gone. I'm sure you can hear him. So it's not snoring. It is not snoring. It is Les. It is just Les. McTominay gives it to Fred. So, Jira, this is your favourite pairing now, isn't it? Fred and McTominay. They are on the pitch, buddy. Oh, Bruno looked to play Greenwood in. But Johnny Evans does see it out for a corner kick. There's no more. Can you see me eating anything? There's no more. There's no more, my little dog. Bruno Fernandes with the corner kick, and it is cleared of sorts by Ndidi there. So it will be a throw into Manchester United. Will be taken by Fred, is it? No, he gives it to Wan-Bissaka. Sorry. Shane, I did say Les is probably going to return at some point, and here he is. Sionchu, what a challenge on Greenwood there. Great challenge. Now, Inacho just gives it to Timmins. Timmins is going to spread the ball out. Oh, Brighton's trying to play Inacho in, but Lindelof is there, and Dean Henderson takes it. And now here come Leicester City. Oh no, sorry. Going back the way. Right, I'll have a little quick look, see if the lineups are there. Yeah, lineups are not just yet for Villa Spurs, but I'll check it again in another couple minutes. As McTominay does commit a foul there. Yellow card for Scott McTominay. So he hasn't been on long, but he has picked up a yellow card for a foul on Jose Perez. Just around the halfway line. Yeah, no, but yeah. If they'll be on BBC in a moment. Just as I say, I've only got really one monitor to work with, so that'll be a bit too much faffing to go like Twitter, look for it. And so I only joined Twitter the other day, so I don't really, I'm not the best with it. So I'll just give it a couple. Actually, Leicester are making a substitution. It is Jose Perez going off, and and is it Dennis Pry who's coming on? So I'll have a look now, see if they are here. But yeah, as I say, Twitter, it's probably going to take me a bit. So they are up. One moment. As my stream just dies, so I've got to be careful here. Because obviously I cannot show. This is the thing, difficult with one monitor. At halftime there's nothing, so I can just close it. Because I absolutely do. So, yeah, one moment. As I say, with one monitor doing this kind of thing, it is a bit finicky. Because I absolutely cannot show any of that. Oh no, and now the cat's on the keyboard. Right, I will try this. But, as I say, with one... Oh no, Kitty, I need you to move. It makes it a bit difficult. I need to still hear what... Oh, goodness. So, sorry, I'll do it in a moment, because now Man United are on the attack. It is a corner to Manchester United. No, it's not. The ricochet did come off Luke Shaw. One moment. I just need to make sure there's nothing that's going to get me copyright thingied. Desktop audio is off. 1 second here. It's not ideal doing this, but I will very, very quickly do it. Very quickly. So there you go. The lineups. Villa, Martinez, Cash, Konsa, Mings, Targets. Morgan Sanson getting a start. Douglas Costa, McGinn, Traore, Watkins, Trezeguet. On the bench for them, Heaton, Taylor, Nakamba, Barkley, Ogazi, Engels, El Mohammadi, Davis, Ramsey. For Spurs, Hugo Lloris, Tangana, Rondon, Sanchez, Reguilon, Lucas Moore, Højbjerg, Ndombele, Lo Celso returning. They have Harry Kane, Alvarez Moraes, that is not his name, BBC get your names right. So they're not going to be looking to give him, Carlos Vinicius, a permanent. On the subs bench is Bale, Hart, Dier, Sissoko, Ali, Bergwijn, Davis, Scarlett and Devine. Apologies, that was very rushed, but yeah, There we go. So there's the lineups, and I can now get back to the game. So it's just tricky with only having one monitor, because when I'm doing that, I have no idea what's going on with the match. So I had to do that very quickly, and get back to the match. I think Harry Maguire did have an effort though, so I just returned to see, yeah, Harry Maguire. That's the only thing with it, with having one monitor. Anytime I'm doing anything like that, I cannot see what's going on in the game. But Harry Maguire just had an effort there. 15 minutes, a little over 15 minutes remaining here for Manchester United to try and turn this one around. Yes, I suppose they are going with the two up top with Carlos Vinicius and Harry Kane. Be interesting if they can work out as a pairing. Is Johnny Evans going into book here for Leicester City? Foul on Bruno Fernandes. It's a bit of a late one. I imagine he is going to get a card for that. Yeah, Johnny Evans did go into the book there. Here comes Fred. No foul. No foul. I thought that maybe was one there. Leicester cannot break though. Manchester United just preventing them doing so. Bruno Fernandes with the ball on the halfway line. So it's showing there, Manchester United in the last 10 minutes have had 75% of the possession. But they need to make it count with goals. Oh, that's a poor ball given away by Leicester. Greenwood does well to come back and pick it up. He's given it to Fred. Fred, that's a shocking pass from Fred though. Fred is giving it away, and now it is Leicester City. So both teams giving it away poorly there. And Didi with the ball out. Castagna now down the line. Can they work something here? Gone a bit wide is Dennis Pry. Is it Pry? Is that how you pronounce it? There is a foul by Scott McTominay. So Leicester will have an opportunity to get a ball in from the cross from the free kick. You got to think, Leicester third goal now, it would be game over. You'd have to think so, wouldn't you? So Albrighton is going to look to deliver this one in. See, Sionchu is decent in the eye, as is Johnny Evans. They've looked at the back post, and it's in. It is in. Iheanacho has got his second of the game. That is it. Game over. That is the game and tie over. Leicester City will be advancing to the semi-finals. That is 3-1. The corner comes in, and Leicester City punish Manchester United for the third time this game. Iheanacho with a double. Well. 3-1 Leicester. What a result this is looking like for Leicester. So I don't think there's any way back for Manchester United from this now. Just, yeah, poor Iheanacho at the far post. McTominay's the closest one to him, but it was a free header. How has that happened? How have they let anyone... He's free. He's free at the back post. I don't know if McTominay was marking him. Either way, Iheanacho had a lot of time there to put Leicester City 3-1 up. That is the game and tie over. Alderweireld out with illness. That's a bit of a miss for Spurs. Well. So, is it a selection mistake from Ollie not starting the likes of Bruno Fernandes? 11 minutes to save themselves. I don't think it's going to happen. Obviously, it would force extra time if they were to do so. What a result, though, for Leicester if they can hold on to this one. Is Brendan Rodgers possibly going to get some silverware for Leicester? It did say they were my pick for the FA Cup. But they still have, if they do get through here, if they can hold on for these remaining 10-11 minutes, they have some very stiff competition. Shane, told you, come on Leicester. Reality check for United. With Maguire and Lindelof and McFred. Why have I not thought of that? The McFred pairing. Yeah, see, I actually think Eric Bailly and Harry Maguire, or even Bailly and Lindelof would be better pairing. I don't think it is. I don't think it is Lindelof and Maguire. I think Eric Bailly should be in there. I don't know. I think so. The McFred pairing. My brother's shocked at that lineup. A new formation and Rondon is back. Vinicius starts and Divine is on the bench. He's not happy with that lineup, is he not? It is a different formation from Mourinho. Takes off 2 creative players and keeps Fred, who pass accuracy is minus 30. Yeah, bit of an odd subs. I know they did bring on Cavani and Bruno, but yeah, then taking off Pogba, yeah, bit of a confusing one. Minus 30 though. Pep versus Tuchel will be a very good battle. Not sure what the head-to-heads are though. Not sure. But that will be a very good battle. Is Pep going to overthink it again? He may well do. Or has he learned from that and just play how he plays and don't change? Because the one against Leon was ridiculous. Playing a system he never played before to try and match Leon. It was a poor. What is that on my face? It's just the green. Probably the lighting. I'll probably need more lighting. One moment. I'll just pop on another bit of lighting here. Yeah, it could be one where Pep overthinks it again. Possibly. An intriguing tie. Certainly, I'll be looking to cover that one. It would be very good, won't it? Just makes you wonder. I mentioned before, didn't I? Where would Chelsea be if Tuchel had been there from the start of the season? Would be looking at Tuchel versus Pep for the Premier League title. Oh, that's... Oh, no, I was going to say given away from Manchester United, but they have conceded the foul. So, Jamie Vardy is coming off for Leicester City here. And Chowdhury is coming on. So, Leicester looking just to shore things up here. So, he's happy. He's happy because of Spurs when they move 6th. So, he likes the lineup and change, does he? But yeah, Hamza Chowdhury is coming on here. So, a little change for Leicester City here. Got a bit more defensive. So, Leicester's doing a few little sulks here just because he had the peanut butter, but he still thinks there's more because he can smell it up here. But there absolutely isn't. And the cat now. Is Greelish in the team? I'm not sure. I was rushing through it there, so because as I say, if I'm doing that, I can't then see this game. I can't see what's going on and what I'm covering. So I rush through a team, so I couldn't actually tell you them. I'm afraid. I cannot remember them. I'll have a quick look as that has gone. Is Grealish in the Villa team? He's not. There is no Jack Grealish. There's no Jack Grealish for Villa. So that is a big miss. No, not 4 minutes. What am I talking about? 6 minutes. 6 minutes remaining here in this FA Cup tie. And Diallo has come on. Fred has gone off, so you guys will be pleased. Stephen and Jimmifloyd there. We'll be pleased with that one, but maybe a bit too late. Diallo coming on for Fred. If the Fiend comes back tonight, I will be so happy. It has to, Shane. It has to. Mention her, there's no way Alexa Bliss and Randy Orton have a match. He has to be returning. Some sort of shenanigans going on. I'm going to try and stream that one, guys. I'm going to try and stream that one. So it's going to be coming up to 7 o'clock. So if it's midnight, that gives me, what, 5 hours or so to get prepared. So I need to finish episode 6, because episode 6 needs to be ready and scheduled for tomorrow. So I need to do that, obviously, eat a bit, rest as well. Can't just go streaming, edit episode then. I don't know how long Fastlane is going to be. But yeah, I'm going to try and do that. I don't know if I schedule it though, because when I scheduled this one, it didn't work, did it? But I'm going to try my best to do Fastlane. So it'd be lovely for you guys to join me, Shane and Stephen. Is he on the bench? Sorry, Jams, again. I didn't look because I was just trying to do this very quickly. I did go through the lineups and the benches, but apologies. Some people don't like bringing Supernatural, and no, you've got to have the wrestling needs the nonsense, and no realistic stuff to wrestling. I love it. Brings entertainment to the product which you want to watch. So watch. Sorry, Jim. No, I love the entertainment shenanigans in it. He is smashing at youth level. Diallo is doing very well at youth level. So it's a free kick here to Manchester United, but they have run out of time here. Too late, even if this one does go in. They have left it too late. No, there is no Jack. I'm pretty sure he's injured. I'm pretty sure Villa were unhappy because it got leaked that he was injured. So he's not on the bench either. There's no Greelish at all in the matchday squad. McTominay to Maguire. Oh, Harry Maguire. Tried to bundle his way through, but he has got a free kick actually off Hasma Chowdhury. Is Bruno just going to try and ping this one top corner? He has to, really, doesn't he? Probably a bit far out. But yes, thank you again everyone watching and for giving the video a like. If you're enjoying it, please do feel free to hit the subscribe button as well. Just a shame that the Premier League football is taking a bit of a break. We do have the international football coming up. I will cover some of them. Not sure when the Champions League get back underway though. Bruno Fernandes is going to hit it. Saved by Schmeichel. Corner kick, Manchester United. Nobody, no. And then yeah, I don't want to say for sure I'll be definitely doing Fastlane, because with my CFS, the chronic fatigue thing, I could find that now I feel absolutely fine and up for it. But especially if it's a midnight start, it could get to 11 or something I've got no energy here. You'll be doing your reaction to the game soon, will you? Cool. The only thing my brother is mad at is that Tanganga is right back. He's a centre back. I think when he's made his debut for Spurs, he had to come in as right back. I'm pretty sure that's where he made his debut. I know he is a centre back, but I'm pretty sure he played right back on his debut. And did he get a goal on his debut from right back? He certainly had a good showing. I think he played right back on his debut. But yeah, he is a centre back, but he's played right back before. He has definitely played right back before. Oh, Tielemans passes to indeed a bit of a heavy touch, but they have got away with it. He managed to give it to Castagna, back to Sionchu. And that move breaks down. Bruno tries to play in Cavani. Doesn't happen. Sionchu again coming forward. Tielemans into Chowdhury. They don't need to press for this one at all, Leicester. Just kind of need to keep the ball, see the time out. As it is a little over a minute remaining, and then, what would you call it? You're added on time. So is that then going to give Leicester City the confidence to go on and score second place in the Premier League, as it is between them and Manchester United? Don't, little doggy. And I do not know if they face each other before the end of the season. Cannot say. I can't remember results from early on in the season either between them to say if they've played once or twice. If so, that would be a big game. But this looks like it is going to give the confidence to Leicester City. Is that the thing, Shane, is it? Go on Football Focus and you win later on in the day. Hello, Mr. Zaki-chan. Hello, thank you for joining. Are we watching Bottled United play? They have, yeah. So they are going out with this one, Mr. Zaki-chan. There's 4 minutes of added time coming here. But yes, thank you for checking out the stream, Mr. Zaki-chan. Thank you very much. But yes, we have been covering Leicester City versus Manchester United in the FA Cup here this afternoon. What is this? Have they tuned in, like, fans chanting now as well to games? I think they have. I'm hearing, like, tinned audio of fans at the ground. So I think they are now starting to program in. Doing the WWE, tuning in fake audience noises. Imagine, are they going to give Iheanacho man of the match with the 2 goals? They tend to lean that way, don't they? If a forward's got more than 1 goal, they tend to get man of the match. Oh, Ollie is not looking happy there. Not looking happy at all. Understandably, Manchester United have been very poor here. And Wan-Bissaka out on the right. He gives it to Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood's probably been Man United's best player. He gets the cross in. Martial with the header. And saved by Kasper Schmeichel. Yeah, I'd say Mason Greenwood's probably been Man United's best player. Maybe. 2 minutes for Leicester City to hold on to this one. The ball's played up to Iheanacho. He's committed a foul. I was going to say, has he won a free kick there for Leicester? But no, it is a free kick to Manchester United. Have they really, Shane? Oh no, they have, haven't they? They have, yeah. Yeah, they have. They've been doing the fake noise for ages. Depends what. Yeah, no, I forgot about that. That's right. I forgot because it just must be most of the streams I've had haven't had it. But I don't know why I only just noticed it in this game. Yeah, no, see, I unfortunately don't have like TV as such, so mine is just internetings. But yeah, from this I gave up through watching the iPlayer because it was even further behind. I was watching originally on the iPlayer website, but now I'm watching through He's Goal, who are going through, what's this, Astro Supersport 4, wherever that channel is. But yeah, I remember that because you can either have the tuned in like fake fan noise or just have pitch noise. Yeah, because they did that from the restart, didn't they? I think at one point they were just using FIFA sounds. Well, it certainly sounded like it either way. Does anyone know? Have any Arsenal fans? Why do Arsenal? I like it. Why do Arsenal come out to WWE theme songs? Anyone know the answers to that? They've been doing it for a couple of seasons now. They just come out to WWE songs. But yeah, don't know why. But yes, Leicester City are through here. It's not full-time whistle, but Man United are not getting the goals required. Harry Maguire has just given the ball away so poorly. But Leicester couldn't make anything come from it. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Probably one of the last attacks of the game here. Cavani back to McTominay. Les, buddy. McTominay into Greenwood. Is he getting a free kick? Or is that full-time? That is full-time. It is Leicester City with the victory. 3-1, a very good victory for Leicester City there. 3-1 they defeated Manchester United. So, well, good performance there from Leicester City. Not a good one at all from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Manchester United. So, apologies Manchester United fans, because I know there is a number of you who do watch my videos and subscribed. So, unfortunately, it did not go your way. It has gone the way of Leicester City. Leslie, buddy. Les is unhappy. So they don't have the schedule on BBC yet. I was going to give you a confirmation of the ties, but for some reason they don't have it, even though the tie was made on the BBC channel. Aubameyang. I was going to say, is it something like that? That it's Aubameyang. Like, I heard it was like the players get to decide. And, yeah, so it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang met WWE when they came to England as well. Think they're linked in a deal. Most probably WWE signed with BT Sport. Yeah, because I heard something that it's like the players take it in turn to pick what gets played before the game. And I think it was like they're saying it's someone saying it's Aubameyang at the minute, so that's why all the WWE stuff. But I wasn't sure. So good question, Shane. Good question. What happened to the Burton FIFA Jimmifloyd? Oh, one sec. It is in the works. Don't worry. I'm going to do the stream, but because I've got the green screen now on the wall, because it improves the football streams, I think, for the layout. I can't have this over a football. Like, for this, I'm in front of brick, so it's fine. But in front of, like, a game like Siege of Football, this would get in the way and cause a shadow. So, I kind of need a second green screen, which is madness. One moment. So I need kind of a second green screen, or because it'd take me so long just to flip between a gaming and football stream. But, one moment. Oh, why is it done it like that? One sec. I'll show you. It is on the way if I get this figured out. So there we go. That's probably what it's really looking like. So I'm working on it, Shane. It's just, yeah, I don't know, because I could just play it, but I think it'd be better if I'm like, you can see it and hear me. So with that, because when I did the Siege one, I put the green screen, it was just hung to the wall, hanging. But for me to do that, I would have to move out Les's bed to then move out this frame, because the green screen now is completely against the back wall. So I'd have to move all them out to then attach the green screen here, and I'd have to do it every time I change between gaming and football streams. So I don't know. I'm going to get it started hopefully soon. There's obviously no Premier League football for some time, so ideal time to do so. But I don't know if there's... Oh no, maybe that. I do have I've got like a tarp from like camping start thing, like just a plastic sheet. That may work. If that works, I could dangle that one down, and then yes, I would have a green screen for gaming. So it's just a case of getting setups working. Thank you, Shane. So we are going to get it going, and I'll be doing that rather because the PES one is a series. I'm doing PES as a series, but FIFA I will be streaming. I'll be streaming that because we can get through a lot quicker. Like a couple of hours will get us through quite a few games. But yeah, I've not played FIFA. Well, I hadn't played it in years and years. Then I played 20, pretty much a week before 21 came out. I did pick up 21, but not played it much. So I'm going to be terrible. Because I was going to start the other week, and then what went wrong? Did my stream die? My stream died, didn't it? I think that was the day I got all the black screens, and then things didn't work. And now I prefer the layout of the football streams with the green screen, so I want to keep these as that. Alright, you're off there, Shane. No worries. Yes, Fastlane, I'm going to try my best to do it. The only reason that would prevent it is just if I say my CFS, my chronic fatigue kicks in before midnight. But yeah, I need to get set up a layout. I could just go with this kind of layout for the wrestling. Just change a few. I could just do something like this for Fastlane, couldn't I? But yeah, I'm going to try my best, Shane. So I hope that I will catch you there. I will schedule it. But then if schedule does the buffering nonsense, I'll have to schedule it and start a new one. But yeah, hopefully I will be doing Fastlane, and we will get Burton underway soon. We will get it underway soon. I want to. I really, really want to. Can you do the game as full size, then your face in front of a filter screen or device? Yeah, yes, that's when the game will be full screen. The game full screen, and then I'll just be like here, but smaller. So as I am here now, but I'll just make myself smaller, and then yeah, so I'll just like I'll make myself like that size, and that'll work for FIFA. Yeah, so it'll be game full screen, and then I'll make myself a bit smaller. But thank you, Shane. Thank you, Shane, and I will hopefully see you tonight for Fastlane. Anyone else, if you're into WWE, I plan to cover Fastlane. It's just a case with it being at midnight. I may get knackered. We do not have the FA Cup fixture on the BBC website. I did run through. I cannot tell you when the next Premier League game is. I think there was a cup on Saturday, but that's all the way in April. There is international football coming up. I'm hoping Champions League at some point then. Yep, thank you, Shane. I will see you tonight, my man. Hopefully, I will see you tonight. So I will schedule it once I got a thumbnail worked. If the schedule does the buffering thing, I'll have to end it and just do a live stream as such rather than a scheduled one. So I will see you for that. Let's have a look. I'm going to quickly see if I can find out when Champions League is, so I can tell you when my next football stream is. They are on the 6th of April. So, we're going to get FIFA going. We're going to get FIFA going, Shane, because there's no football until April, apart from international. So, what a time to get something else going. Because, yeah, international, it's a bit boring, it's a bit dull. So, it looks like there's no Premier League, no Champions League until April. So, I mean, that's not that far away. But, yeah, we'll get that thingy going. I may even try the green screen after this just to see if it works. Are you doing any more streams tonight? And you've uploaded your action. I will get round to watching that, Jamza. So tonight I will be streaming, but it's going to be wrestling, WWE, if I am streaming. In theory, I could do I could get FIFA on the go now or Siege, but it'd take me so long to do the green screens, and then I'd have to do them again to move them for wrestling, so I won't be doing that. So streaming tonight, it is just going to be wrestling. Do the England matches. England are so boring, though. But I maybe. The only thing is, I think when England are playing, I've just spat on the cat again. They're going to be Scotland on the same nights. Obviously being Scottish. I mean, neither play good football. But yeah, peace indeed, Shane. And I will see you tonight. Is Shane McMahon on the card? I'm not even sure. I don't think so. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out the international football. And those I will have to schedule. Japaya, yeah, so it might be a while until we're back for Premier League football. It is going to be April. So in the meantime, I will do some international match. I will figure out which ones and do those. And we'll get a bit of FIFA on the go as well. And yeah. So I'm going to wrap this up because I'm just waffling away here. So thank you so much, everyone who has watched this stream. Thank you. And for giving it a like. Come on, buddy. Yeah, thank you so much. I will be back later tonight. I can't say 100%. Because, yeah, it's still quite a few hours away from midnight, which is when Fastlane is. But hopefully I will be back for then. And yes, in April, I'll be back for Premier League football. All this April. We will get some international football done before then. So, yes, you will be seeing more of me. Obviously, my PES series is going to be Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. There's another episode coming tomorrow. So, you will be seeing plenty of me. But yeah, that'll do for now. So I'm going to be off now. Thank you, everyone. And for those who are interested, I will be back tonight for Fastlane. I think it's midnight. Kickoff's at 11, so I may go stream at 11. Yeah, so I may just go from the kickoff, then I can just be chatting nonsense while that utter garbage of the kickoff is going on. The WWE kickoff. Yeah, so I'll be online. I don't know. I need to find out what time Fastlane and kickoff start for sure. But yeah, probably around 11 or there or so forth. There. But yeah, I'm going to shut up now. Thank you, everyone. And I will see you all very soon. Thank you and goodbye. Bye for now, folks.